Yo, how's it going, everybody? Talk to me, Goose here, coming at you today with a tank review on the IMT. And what is it like? So I'm going to let you know a couple things first before we even get started. You see it on paper, and a lot of people have been saying, oh my gosh, it looks so bad on paper. Like, I don't think any of these tanks are really worth it. I'm going to let you know I've had a lot of fun with the IMT. I've really been enjoying this vehicle. It feels kind of like a cross between a Borat and a Lance C. You take the two, smash those two together, and you get the IMT. Let's take a look quickly at what that looks like on paper. You can see here 360 alpha, same as the Borat, slightly better penetration by 20, a little bit more damage than the Lance C. The penetration is almost the exact same. The DPM between this and the Borat is very close. So it's got the same kind of DPM, but it's a single shot. So you know those times when you play the Borat and you're like, man, I wish this was just single shot. This gives you that opportunity. This tank plays a lot like that. So it doesn't have that. The gun loading, you can get it down quite nicely with all kinds of different things. And I'm going to show you two builds that I use to set it up with here in just a moment. Dispersion, way better than the Borat and slightly better than even the Lance C. The gun handling is basically the same as the Lance C. As you can see, all of the stuff is very similar to the Borask. It's beautiful. It's like a Borat with a better gun handling with a single shot. So keep that in mind as you're playing it. If you like the Borat, you will probably enjoy this style of tank. Let's take a look at the HP. It's got 100 more HP than the Borat. The armor is slightly better. I mean, it's better in a lot of ways, which is nice. So that means you're not as susceptible to HE in this tank as you would be the Borat or the Lance C. So you can take a look. You can take a quick glance. You can see the engine HP is higher, which is nice. So that means your engine won't get damaged as easily as these two tanks. Mobility. So this is where things get a little bit tricky. The weight of this tank is quite a bit heavier than the Borask and the Lancin. It's a 45-ton tank with a 50-ton load limit. They increased the engine power to 900, which was a massive upgrade for this tank because now it gives it 20 horsepower to ton ratio, which is a lot better. This is the only part where it really differs from the Borat, but very similar to the Lancin C in the sense of the top speed, the reverse, the traverse, and even the gun traverse. That 20 is worse. You're not going to get up to speed as fast, but it's still not slow. And if you put a turbo on this thing, which I recommend, you won't be feeling it too much. View range better than the Lancin, same as the Borask. Stationary 16.9, 16.8 on the Lancin, 19 obviously on the Borask. Armor wise, like I said, you're not really looking for the armor when you're wanting to play this tank. You're going to want to stay hidden, take your shots from range because you do have that gun handling. I mean, the armor, as you can tell, is just not there. You might get lucky with an occasional like ricochet here if they hit your lower plate, but overall you're not going to be counting on its armor. Two builds. So I have a crazy DPM build that I'm rocking with this. It's Bond rammer. You can go with regular rammer. I went with the accuracy improvement system and I went with turbo. Makes this tank very agile. 57 top speed, which is great. And all of this, it gives it a 2300 DPM, 0.3 dispersion. With this setup and 441 view range, 37.29 camo. If you want, what you can do on the next one, I have a crazy setup on this as well. This is my spotting build. I went with CVS, I went with low noise exhaust, and I went with coated optics. Gives it 496 view range and 47.29 camo on this tank. So you can spot with this tank. 47.29 is great camo. So say you wind up on a proc match where there's no lights, but you're there, you can flip to your second build and run it. That's how I would play this tank. You can go with regular equipment as well. You can swap out the low noise exhaust for like a regular low noise exhaust. You can experiment with that yourself, but this is what I'm running on it, and I'll show you how I like it. Everybody, let's jump into battle and see how we play today. Oh, I'm going with a spotting build. Oh, there's two lights. I'm still going to run a spotting build, especially since neither light tank we're going over here. So far, not bad. 1,000 spotting right off the hop. Let's go. So far, 2,000. Let's go. Nice. Let's go. Huge. Kari. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Get it. I'm telling you, running a spotting build on this is huge. You can see 2 light tanks, and we're still absolutely pummel partying these guys. 3,500 so far. I need to be careful because if I move, I lower my camo. I need to be stationary. Not bad. 4,100 spotting. Oh, gave it a go. 4,100. Might get a little bit more. I needed my BZ and Karn and AMX to kind of start pushing in. I'll take it. 163. We got 4,119 spotting. Might have a little bit of blind assist. We don't know yet. But overall, great game. Great. I'll take it. I will take it. No complaints. We did absolutely the right thing. We went with the spotting bill. We went to our spot, got 4,119 spotting plus damage. Let's take a look at the after battle results and see how it turns out. But overall, I'm very happy with how that game went. All right, 4,700 spotting. So we did get some blind assist, 200 damage. We got 2 kills to help to clean up a little bit. 3.88 up on the mark, and a second class badge with a XP of 952. So number 3 on XP on the team. Absolutely rocked it. And I'm telling you, you can work a spotting build with the camo. You saw how close that tank got. Absolute magic. So let's move on. Let's see if we can get a damage build game going for you. Okay, Mal, top tier. Do we have any lights? Yeah, we got a Bulldog and a Blesk. Both of those are not, like, if the Blesk isn't going spotting, I might do a spotting build again. I think I'm going to go spotting. Either light's going field, so I'm going to. I got lots of TD support. ATT 60 will provide vision for our team. Nice job. Let's go. Absolutely crushing our team. Let's go. Second game, rocking it. Up to 1,680 spotting already. Already up 2-0. 3,000 spotting so far. CVS, optics, low noise exhaust, guys. I'm telling you, this, it's working. It just is working. We hold for a little bit, see if we can spot anything else. We're winning the hill too, so I'm going to be valuable later. I could shoot and kill that Scorp, but I can't do it. I'll get spotted instantly. There's definitely stuff over here. Great to see that Scorp leaving. It's great to see that we're winning the hill. I'm going to wait to see what's not spotted. So even 90 is not spotted. RHM is not spotted. The STRV 81 is not spotted. There's nothing that can really big shot one hurt me except for that RHM. But look at that. We just saw the AAT 60. He's going to get absolutely slapped. AAT 60 can't move without getting absolutely Rochambeaued. Almost positive that 122 TM is either still there or he went around the back and hugged the back of the map, so I couldn't see through the double bushing. Let's encourage our... Oh, even 90. There he is. We need him to get cover. 122 TM is still there. AAT 60. There's the AAT 60 again. 4,100 spotting, 300 damage. Let's go. Unfortunately, we didn't get the high roll and kill. Should be safe to come back here now. Even 90's dead. I lost half my hit points, so we need to be a little bit more cautious on the push now. AAT 60. Yeah, there's nobody watching, so we're safe. Let's try. RHM bounced me. We got a lucky bounce. There's the RHM. There's the Artie. Artie's dead. Huge. $5K spotting. Let's go. And we clean this up. 6K spotting almost. 1,200 damage. A wonderful, wonderful game. See the camo value works on this, guys? 6,500, 1,600 damage. Let's go. Tell ya, I like this tank. I really, 8,100 combined. Let's take a look and see what the results are on this tank. We might have just aced it. Yeah, we aced it. Let's go. Ace tanker on our second game playing it. 6,500 spotting, 1,600 damage. Absolutely monster game. 1,389 base XP. We're going to send a little love to our Scorpion. Dude, nice shooting. GG. Going to give my final thoughts on the IMT. I really enjoy the tank. It reminds me of a cyclic Borat. Great vision. It looks great. Gun works great. Accurate. Speed is okay, and you can get to positions and do the spotting. What I don't like is that it's a double battle pass. So you literally have to choose whether you want the TS6 and Duke or you want Lara and the IMT, which isn't fair because you're going to be spending your money, you're going to be spending your gold to try to get through these. You need 350 battle pass points a day to be able to finish both for free. And in 11 days, that's crazy. That's so much. For the majority of folks, you're going to be out there and you're going to be spending gold to finish this. And I don't like that. I feel like there's very little option for people to be able to get both for free. And that's rough. What I feel they should have done is done one battle pass now and then one towards the end of the battle pass time, or do one at the end in between battle passes, have like an 11-day period where you can work on the extra one. Overall, like I said, I do enjoy the tank and I hope everybody has an amazing day. Cheers, and the rest of your week is awesome. Thank you very much. Appreciate you.